Okay, so since you're a student, it's important that we put some of your knowledge to practice.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's review our patient's labs today. They have a potassium of 6.1. What does that mean to you?
Well, potassium range is 3.5 to 5, so it's too high.
Okay, so how do we address this?
We lower it.
Okay, sure. Right. So potassium can leave the body several ways, and for different reasons. Your choices are to make our patient throw up their potassium, poop it out, pee it out, or shift it from extracellular space to intracellular space, so it is no longer in the vasculature. What's your selection?
I don't know. Is this a trick question?
Why would I waste our time today with trick questions? Make a selection.
I guess pee it out. This is really weird.
This is called learning. So what will you do to make our patient pee out their potassium today?
Give them water?
Oh really?
Maybe. I don't need in order to give water to our patient, do I?
No. But let's say you did just that. Then you'd have to go tell Mrs. Humphreys and her darling family that she is in fluid overload with exacerbated heart failure. Besides that, she'd pee out her sodium first and become a confused mess, unless you used diuretics.
That's terrible. I'm changing my answer to poop it out.
Okay, so the doc gives us an order for K-exolate. Is this a good method?
I don't know. I guess Mrs. Humphreys can handle a few bathroom trips, except that she's a fall risk.
A fall risk? Yes, but you've got bigger problems. While you're waiting for that K-exolate to work, she has now developed a dysrhythmia.
What? Why? How do we even know that? She's not even on telemetry.
Exactly. So we don't know that. We didn't advocate for a teleorder for our patient with a 6.1 potassium. So while our poor PCA is helping Mrs. Humphreys to the bathroom, she falls unconscious on the floor. Now our PCA has initiated a rapid response.
What is happening? This is crazy. Go back. I want to change my answer again. Throw it up. I want Mrs. Humphreys to throw up her potassium.
What?
I don't know what to pick. Water causes fluid overload. K-exolate causes a rapid response. With this, at least she can sit and just throw up everything until we rerun her labs and her potassium is lower. You said that this was an answer option.
That 77-year-old Mrs. Humphreys just vomited out her insides today?
I mean, she doesn't have to throw it up. We could use an NG tube.
So you want to look our frail, sweet patient in the eyes while you shove a tube down her nose, saying swallow, 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 even though she has a history of dysphagia.
I can't take this. What are we supposed to do? I feel like everything I do is the worst choice ever. I don't want to have to tell Mrs. Humphreys' family that I killed her today.
So let's back up then. What was our lab value for potassium yesterday?
I don't know. It was 4.1.
Right, normal. So today it's 6.1. Do you think that's legit?
Is it not?
I don't know. And because I don't know, and it's such a big jump, the first thing I think we should do is initiate another draw for confirmation. Why could it have been high at this first draw today?
Just put me out of my misery.
Potassium lives where normally?
Inside the cells.
And if the cells burst during lab draw due to increased turbulence or accidental lysing, where does the potassium go then?
Outside the cells.
See? Learning. And I won't tell Mrs. Humphreys what all you wanted to put her through today, so for her sake, you'd better get it right when you stick her for this lab.